Hello again, everyone. Nice to see you. This is episode 40 of Project 2 of the Joy of Functional Game Dev. And the GitHub releases v0.39. That's the end of episode 39, start of episode 40. No work done in between. Moving on over to the Trello board pretty much instantly, where I've marked off that we did the resume, quit, save, load. And yes, we did do a save and a load, but it's to a fixed file name. And I do have some items here for I want to be able to actually have that in a dialogue. But that's not super essential because we can do it. So putting the dialogue around it, while a nice polish item, does not get us closer to being done. But what I want to do here is I want to make the new and options part of the game menu work. Options, I don't have any yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have it go to an options menu that just says resume, and that at least gives me a stub for a little later on. Okay, so how to do this? So it's game command new, and our game command, we have a game command load, and I need game command new, and I'm just going to call it new game, play state sum. And really, I guess I don't exactly need that, because I know I've got a creation function, right? Create world, and it gets passed in someplace. Let me find this. So here's create func. So what is create func? Do I pass it someplace? Does it? What else knows about you? Okay, so the event handler knows about create func, and that's a fine thing to know. So, and what is the type of create func? It is well, let me see. The event handler, handle event. Let's go to you, go to definition. So create is that, okay. So obviously, it goes all the way to the key down. Huh. Ah, it has to. Because I can create a new game. Play state, and it needs, so the handle key down, event play state. Let's go to you. All right. Okay. Let's go to you. Go to definition. All right. So I got to create func. So that's what I want. Let me find this. That'll be my injectable to a game state, whatever. And really, this is just create func, right? Well, state a option. We're going to go sum. Cool. But now, now I just got to get that wired all the way back. This won't be hard at all. Expected to have type. So this thing needs a create func. And so we just trace it right on back. See, obviously, does it already have create func? Doesn't have create func. So create func goes here. Getting closer. And still no create. I don't think there's a create func here, is there? Nope. So paste that in. Put my create func. We're getting close. The thing is this the way that we're supposed to do this? I have no idea. Is this the functional way? Doing things? Is this idiomatic? I don't know. And that thing, I do not have a go right there. Okay. Almost there. Okay, now it doesn't like me yet. But now I do the create func. And now it's cool. And we're happy. Let's start it up and make sure that we can do that. Okay, we're going up. We've been damaged. Whoop, damaged again. Damaged again. Having a rough go. So, game new. And it'll take however long it takes and make a new game. And there it is. Okay, works. Mark that off the list. New. Okay. For our next trick, we're going to need a more or less this. Sure. Boom. Call it the options menu. Options. Options. And we don't need much. Build. Come on. What is it you don't like? Clean and build. I don't. And why? Who knows why? Okay. Is this one where... See, that works fine. That doesn't work fine. Ooh. Project is opened. Well then, let's try this again, shall we? Unavailable. Okay. So, whenever this happens plenty of times. There's all kinds of... And why won't you load? Reload project. Yes. Cause a folder to be rendered multiple times. This is not a big fan of this. I have believe it to be this one. I could be wrong. Yeah, right here. So I move this down to here. It just puts it in there. Save that, and now I can load the project. But you know, you'd think, yeah, but no. Options menu. And go with an options. Of course, there is no. Maybe. Just thinking about it. Okay. Menu type. Go to the definition of menu type. Boat, island, and options. Of course. Options. And of course, here in my encounter choice. And options. Apply options menu PC. And game menu encounter choice. And I think what I'm going to do here, because copying and pasting, I always have a hard time with. So it's called game. Copy that. All right. And add a new item where it's instead of game menu encounter choice, it's going to be options menu encounter choice, because that seems to work out a little bit better. And even though it's rather the same here, take that, put it here, apply options menu. Let's grab the opens from here. Options menu encounter choice, put that here. I don't really need all of them because I don't really care about, no matter what you call, that's going to be the thing. I guess I don't actually need, I don't need create func. That's for sure. Let's get rid of create func because we don't actually need it. Okay. Okay. Apply that. That has to be added to my open list. That's going to be here. Open that. Build it, and we should be good. We're not entirely. All right. So, here's my. Let me find my game menu options. Do I have game command options? I always keep forgetting how these things go. Open game menu. So, all right. Grab that. And put that here. Okay, so we open options menu. Options. Create options menu, encounter detail. This stuff out. Encounter details. Open that up. Where was I? I was here. Open that. Okay. So options, I'm going to open options menu, play state, sum. Will you build? Or just options A? No. This has to be, what is it? Encounter details. Ah, it's actually menu options. These are it's an encounter response dot menu. Did I do it wrong? Go to the definition. So it's just encounter response dot menu. It is encounter response dot menu. Ah, good. I must have spelled it wrong. So encounter response that. So it's really encounter response dot menu options. Open the options menu. But so here is the here's my problem. Nope, that's a. We have to do a. I have to put the play state. Okay, no. All right. Make sure it builds. Make sure it runs. And success. And I just want to make sure that we can get into that menu. Wait for it. All right. So go into game. Go into options. Options menu. Make your selection. Resume. All right. That's great. But now here is my problem. This looks a lot like this with a little bit of difference here, which looks a lot like this. So, see these things? These things are this stuff here. All this. The same every stinking time. Okay, yes, sometimes the messages are a little bit different. But now, what to do about it? And then also in these encounter choices, there's a hey, matching this with whatever. So really it's a alright. This is play state clear encounters. Clear encounters. I know there's a alright. So more or less, and we'll do this way. Handling these functions, handling the encounter choice, and there's less of a distinction between sorry, there's less of a distinction between PC encounters and NPC encounters because the encounters are basically the same. And ultimately, well, that's a weird little. Okay, so the previous encounters. All right. So, okay, the storm encounter is different because it can be a PC or not PC encounter. This one here, everything else is more or less a. Here is the encounter detail, and this is the encounter detail. Well, let's. Okay, so obviously, play state is always the end, right? So the location. All right. Is there a way? I don't know. Is there a way to put this onto, these are always encounter detail. Is there a way to cleverly use currying to say, well, there's definitely a way of storing the encounter responses. Or is there? All right. All right. I am blathering on because I don't know how to do what it is I want to do. I want to attach this stuff. So I've got these two things, right? I've got my options, and then my options thing, and I want to actually also attach I want to attach my behavior to the choices. So, if I have an encounter detail, then I don't really know. And I can't do it because that stuff, well, no, it doesn't need to serialize because the encounters don't serialize. Whenever I am done, whenever I save it, the encounters are at none. So whenever I load it, the encounters are at none. So, and I realize this may not be the sort of thing that is often done. You would make a class normally to do this. I don't want a class. And so I'm going to, an encounter detail, go here. And then go to the definition. What I want is choice handlers, which is a map of encounter responses to, it's not encounter response, what's it called again? It is an encounter response, so why don't you like me? Encounter response. Oh, I gotta open game state. What am I doing? Alright. Nope, wrong. I don't need to open game state because I. Oh. Wait, here's encounter response. So a map. Real. Oh. Wait, redo that. Has it? Oh, why didn't you guys tell me? It has been encounter response this entire time. I'm going to rename it. Oh. Alright. So I'm going to encounter response, and then I want a function that takes a play state. Oh. And it's gonna have to be this. T-render. I don't know this is gonna work. Render. And it's gonna be a game state. T-render. Oh, but I can't do this, can I? No, no, no. Because play state is down here. Yeah. Alright. I can't do it. Well, at the moment. Counter detail. Okay, let's clean and build now that we've renamed counter response to counter response. So really there is no way. Oop, what did we kill? What did we do wrong? Oh my goodness. What have I done? Oh wait, I did something to it, right? I don't need a T-render on here. I guess I'm kind of stuck with what I wanted to do. So that's not going to work. So I got to continue doing things this way. But I really, really, really hate it. Is there any way for me to say instead of this, so when I come in here and I have an encounter choice, I have this big old switchboard, right? And it's ugly. Well, what if I had was it any better really? Well, alright, so okay, let private PC encounter choice handlers equal. See, what I can really do here is that. See, I don't know that this ack. That's here's this. All right. Nope, don't do it that way. Oop, yeah. Come on, back over here. Put the. Why won't it let me put a? There we are. Okay. Put a comma here. And anything with play state. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. No. Oops, not out. Oi. We'll put you. Put a comma. Make this a list. Oop, that's actually no comma at all. That is a semicolon, semicolon. So here are my handlers. And I need, it's not really any better, is it? Yeah. Nope, not one bit. Nope, not a thing. There's really no way. So what have I done wrong here? I don't know. I don't think I've done anything wrong. Well, this is really ugly. Ooh, I used a triple one. All right. Other than I need some more white space here. Boom, boom, boom. So the rest of the game really is just wiring up more more menus, and everything's a menu from here on out. And I'm sitting here going, what else is really interesting about doing that? And I think, I don't know. Or do we move on to something else? I don't know. All right. Well, we can at least get rid of some of this. Put space there. Yep, that's where we are. Well, let's carry on as we have. There's not a cool way to refactor this. I would really like for this to just not be a long list of see, this is goofy. I don't have any more NPC encounters yet. I'd really like to have more of those. So, alright. Options will eventually have something like we'll eventually have something like volume or difficulty or something, I'm sure. Well, our next little bit is to, because we're saving, loading. Okay, everything is here. Well, let's get everything lined up. Up, too far. All right. Saving, loading, buying and selling equipment. We should really be able to use some of our equipment, should we not? But you know what? I need fish. Well, I do need fish. Let's take a look at Trello. What does Trello say? And we got that one. We did that one. We're done. And we'll label it with a squee. All right. Boat. Islands. What's in boat? Never mind. Equipment, statistics, and quest. Well, let's get to the boat menu. And in order to do that, let's at least get these 4 things into a boat menu. And, well, let's really get both of these things together. Let's get the 2 menus done, and then let's call it kind of a day. So, no. Nope. Nope, nope. We do not... This is really sad. We do not copy and paste files anymore. All right, new item. What do we call you? We call you the boat menu. And we're going to add another one. Island menu. Do I already have one called island menu? Okay. And this is really a good one to start with, isn't it? Create boat menu content. So it's boat menu. I will have it resume. And make the same thing. Well, it's menu island. Okay. Oh, no, it's boat. Menu type boat. Okay. Let's create island menu. This one. Oh. I think this one has screwed up again. Call that island. Island menu. Boom. Close everything. Close it all. All of them. Okay, we're going to unload the project. Gonna edit this. Nope, it's there. Huh. Okay, we're cool. Alright, now it's fine. And alright. Take a look at what these are. There's a equipment statistics and quest. So there's equipment statistics and quest. Statistics and quest. I think there are also 4 in the other one, so just copy pasta the whole thing here. Right there I am in. Okay. That one's for the boat. but this one is now map information and head for. Map information and head for. So really though, these two, and where's the, do I have, right there's the buy sell. Where are you? Buy and sell. So, alright. Okay. So, alright. This one here, both of these are going to be subject to some functions. And what do we have here? There's always include, which for the moment, that is what we're going to do. There's that. Include choice, can I include here? Okay. Open that one. Open that one. Okay, cool. So I'm going to need that. There's that. Don't need that. Right there. Alright. So, the equipment I should only have in the case that actually have. So we're going to do this. Boat has equipment. And this one's going to be called has quest. And where I think I would already have these. It's really this one. It's can sell equipment. Right. So if I can sell equipment, it means I've got equipment. Right? So let's bring this one in here. Well, let's go with let has equipment. Oof. Has equipment. Has quest. Equals. I sell equipment. Can sell equipment. Okay. So my quest is quest complete. Has so we'll just kind of use this one as the opposite. And we'll call this has quest is something. Alright. So now those are resume. I've got equipment and I've got statistics. Cool. Now for these, gotta think about this in just 1 minute. And for these things, information on islands and whether or not I want to head for an island, I need to, it's like, has visited island. Both of these are the same. For the moment, we'll have this as private. Let private has visited island, a place date, which is of course a place date of whatever. What do these things return? I think it's just bool, right? I don't know. And a bool. Yeah. Bool. False. Okay. So, if he has visited any island, then he can get information or head for the island. And in order to determine whether or not an island has been visited, so you can take place date, and well, it's really place date dot actors, and that's a map of just a cell map. And looking back, okay, look back at the cell map. What is a cell map? Is a map of cell locations to so gotta take a look at the F# collection map functions. Okay. Oh. One of the problems of doing this late at night is that the thing of the day, stuff of the day starts to wear on you, start to get a little tired. So I'm going to try to find exists. Turns true for one of the bindings in the map. True, the predicate returns for one. So here's a function where there's a key and a value. So there's the map. Okay, so I got to provide a function that does that. I'm going to hope that the first one that it finds, it just goes, yep, we're cool. So find map dot, what was it already? Map dot exists. Dot exists. So fun k v false. And we'll put exists. All right, but reality here is let is island that has been visited. Which takes a cell location. Don't really need, and this is a map object. Map object. Object. That's going to be a bool. False. So I don't care about that. actor. So is island that has been visited. So actor is island that has been visited. So then right in here, so there's the map object. We go with a match map object with anything, pretty much just about anything is going to give you a false. But island, oh, it's going to be, wait, map object, island, props dot okay, props, what is props going to be? Oh, object dot detail. Okay, so props dot visits so match props visits with wait, I can do this because I care about some. So if it is none or it is some 0, false. Otherwise, true. Not really just, so none is false. And some x is greater than 0. Right? Right. I am not an island. So now, and I don't have anything that I don't have. So the main menu, there's the open game menu. Okay. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Boat. Island. And that'll be boat. Island. The rest of these. So there's 1, 2, 3. There's going to be boat. Island. Create boat. Menu encounter detail. Create island. Quick actions, bring that one in. Quick actions, bring that one in. And there's all of those. I do need so well, actually at this point we could so I'll have a game menu or boat menu encounter choice, add a new item, boat boat menu encounter choice, and add another one, island menu encounter choice. Okay, both of those gotta get moved up here. They are basically this one. It's gonna be called boat. And this one's gonna be called island. Island. And wire these up. 1, 2, 3. Boat. Island. It's gonna be boat. It's gonna be island. Of course, this is going to be bring that one in. Bring that one in. Build. Alright, come on. So now, whatever gets selected there, just do nothing. Really is just a... This is so common, it needs its own function, but let's make sure we've got this stuff going on here. So I don't have a quest and I don't have equipment. So I should do this, and I go to the boat, and I should just see statistics and resume. Okay, good. I do that, and I go to islands. I should just get resume and map. Okay. And, well, I will say I need work. And then, boat. Now I can look at my, now I get, it doesn't actually do it, but, alright. So that's good. We'll just make sure we also, if we buy equipment, we're going to buy the fishing net. Stuff. So now I should be able to look at equipment. Okay. This is good. This is very good. And we got the stubs in for the other two menus, and let's mark that stuff off. I've got these, and I guess I'm done then. And I got all of these. Sweet, and that. So great, great, great. What else is on the main menu? Oh, none of these are done, so this is now squee. But one of the things here is it's still menus. I need the map screen. Oh, that's the map. It's really an overlay. I need choose island from known islands. I need a head for feature. I need scrolling and counter choices. Because let me tell you, once we visited a number of islands, the problem is going to be having a list that's too long. So I have to be able to scroll through them. And that'll be an interesting piece of work, I think. But of course, that's going to have to... I'm kind of... Well, these all happen together, don't they? Choose from known islands and heading for things. Because right now, the head for... I'm going to kind of go based on the when you have a quest, it's basically that. So whenever you have your quest, you are you have the little tick mark, to have the little counter of how far away you are. And that's cool, but I want to be able to go, hey, I want to head for whatever island and zero in on it that way. That's going to be the whole feature there. But most of the time, of course, whenever you have a quest, you just want to head for the quest. And I suppose actually we could get a little bit of that going right now. And to do that, we're going to have, is it game state? We're going to go into boat properties. Boat properties. Where are you? We're map object. Still need cargo, but we haven't gotten anywhere with that. All right. So there's the quest, and then there's a bound for, which is a cell location option. And step 1, make sure that all the places where that needs to be set, it is set to none. Bound for equals none. And so, whenever we take on a quest, I don't want no assignment field bound for. Other up and bound for equals none. So what I want to do, at least initially, so whenever I am at an island and I take, so query quest. So when I'm querying the quest, I'm going to accept the quest. So when I confirm and I accept the quest, with quest equals that, and bound for equals location sum. So now when I'm rendering out where I'm headed, so actually when I'm at the island and I say quest complete, I complete the quest. Alright, and quest is none. Well, it is that plus reward, and my bound for equals none as well. Well, that's not really the case. Let bound for equals if boat properties dot bound for. So I want it to set it to none if indeed, so if bound for set and same as quest destination, then set bound for to none. Otherwise, leave bound for as it is. Okay. If let bound for equal if float properties bound for is sum, and float properties bound for dot value is the same as quest dot location dot destination, then none else float properties bound for. And okay, bound for equals bound for. Cool. So that's right. All right. I think that's good. So, well, I just don't have the ability to have it to actually set it. I want to be able to set it, but in order to do that, I'm going to really need the ability to scroll through my encounter choices. I think what I'm going to do here, where am I? Encounter detail. I need encounter detail. So one of the things we're going to need here, we're going to need in choice, okay, so I want number of choices on in list at one time, index for top of choice list, because I need that, because but by the same token, I don't always care about this, and it's going to impact a lot of things. So we're going to leave that for next time, but that's the first thing to do. So I got through those. I don't. Okay, so those I still need. Encounter choice. Scrolling. Need that a whole lot. But we will get to that next time. And until then, thanks so much for coming on this journey with me. Keep that joy of functional game dev in your heart, and I'll see you next time.